Hello guys, how's it going? Today we are going to be starting a little playthrough of Quasimorph here. We're making a new game.
The history of humanity is written in tears and blood. Liars, tyrants, idealists, they all tried to bring happiness on the edge of a sword. We waited for liberation from the shackles of fate, and were ready to go through the last judgment for it. Not for the glorious death for the eternal kingdom, love, or the Lord, but for a way to step off the path of suffering. But when the apocalypse came, we shrugged our shoulders and started profiting from it as usual. The creatures lurking in the depths of space didn't seem scarier than our own world. Armed with the hope that the darkest hour comes before dawn, we try to survive until the first rays of the sun.
Okay, there we go. Interesting cutscene there. Featuring Dobby the house elf. Now there's quite a lot of lore going on in the background here. For the most part, I'm going to read through it, but I think generally I'm going to do a little bit of skim reading. So, morning boss, we're able to escape unnoticed after what happened on Venus. Now we're hovering in high Earth orbit to take a deep breath. The Hexarchy declared Tex Clan's message a provocation by the civil resistance. At least the SBN strongly alludes to this. The truth is that Tex Clan is still here. Quasimorphs are in our world, and they have joined our fight for the system. Magnum supplies are extremely limited, and our exclusive contract with Ancom has ended, so we don't have time to rest. We need to look for work. Fortunately, fish are caught in troubled waters, and almost everyone now offers contracts as PMCs. Looks like a big market pullback is coming. Here in Earth's orbit is the Pine Gap Training Center. You can get training there if you need to regain skills lost during the fight. Okay, so essentially Quasimorphs are a thing now, and Quasimorphs are basically like, I guess, extra dimensional aliens or beings that can come into existence. We will get into that. I think maybe we should really do the tutorial just so that we get some extra items. Each of these four characters, they have a different skills, and they also have a bonus. If you look at the very bottom of the list here, you can see that Isabella ignores infections. Percy here has +5 to all of their resistances. Victoria has +2 weapon range, and Francis has extra weapon durability. Double weapon durability, essentially. Doesn't really matter who we take for the tutorial. I like Victoria because she's got really good accuracy and extra range. I've only played about 5 or 6 hours of this game, but it is great. We're going to take a class here. Scout of Hades gives us much better... this is more focused on melee. So we're going to take Scouts of Hades. +5 accuracy. -15% scatter. And some trigger effects that I'm sure we'll see at some point. Okay, and then for our equipment, I'm just going to equip like the most basic stuff here. We do want to take a little bit of a backpack here so that we can actually loot some stuff. But otherwise, we're going to go in completely, I guess, naked. Because we're going to get free stuff anyway. So, let's go. An instructor will meet you, just follow his instructions and no one get hurt. Good luck. Another greenhorn. Rookie, every time one of you guys comes, I repeat to myself again and again that I should read the contract carefully next time. Well, okay, move your ass. You know, this ain't a fest or something. You see the door, open it, rookie. Cool. One thing we know for sure is that you can walk. In principle, it'll be possible to finish it, but we'll start. The base of survival was paying attention to the health. See the numbers in the lower left corner? The pain indicator subtracts your action points from damage received. You can pass out from pain shock. The health parameter reflects the overall integrity of your limbs and proximity to death. If you don't want to die, look for food and medicine. Okay, no problem. We can pick meat up off the floor, or we can pick up a delicious bottle of vodka. Is that called Bay 12? Okay, good reference. And some Moo as well. I think everything else is empty. I'm not going to pick this meat up. I don't want to eat that. They don't send us to recreation stations. Most places that you're going to visit will be dirty technical rooms or semi-abandoned living quarters. There'll be no Michelin 8-star restaurant menu. Get used to being happy with what you find. It can even be someone's leg sometimes. No thank you. Okay, wow, that's really good ammo, I think. So the reason I like to do the tutorial... Wow, and we got a decent silenced weapon as well. So... You can see here this has a silencer. If you look 3 from the bottom, it says silencer. Uses a common ammo type as well. Okay, these are just grenades. Grab these. And I think if we go into this room, we get some more ammo. Ready to fire? Look, man, don't shoot yourself, please. Again, alright, we've already had our ups and downs. Point the barrel away from you and pull the trigger. Yeah, we understand. Okay, so these are the 9mm bullets we need for our current pistol, and we also have a Storm TT, which is a submachine gun that uses the same ammo. Very cool. So if we look at the targets here, this gun only has a single fire mode. We press S to swap to our other weapon. You can see there's an auto fire mode. Uses 3 ammo per shot at 95% accuracy. Or 1 ammo per shot, sorry, with 100% accuracy. I'm gonna just keep the pistol. Miss. Hit. Hit. There we go. Good stuff. Reloading does take a certain amount of action points. You can see here we're in walking mode. That means we get 2 actions per turn. If I skip 1 turn, you see we have 2. If I press Z, we go into sneak mode where we get 1 action per turn. But we burn less calories and we can notice hidden enemies. And then if we go to the other end, we have sprint. That gives us 3 actions per turn, but we take minus 25% accuracy debuff. So something to keep in mind. Okay. You can use arrow keys to move. I've actually rebound my numpad. I can use my numpad or I can use my my mouse. I do enjoy using numpad, but I seem to be using mouse a lot more. Okay, this is cool. Watch this. Yeah, let's not go in there. Let's close the door. Forget whatever happened. Okay. Wounds. You're a wound on my soul, rookie. Please come. I'm gonna break your leg just for my pleasure. Now, we take minus 2 health every time we move now, so if you watch this number... Injuries are common in combat situations. The first priority is to treat the wound. You can use bandages, splints, or even ordinary rags. Okay. No problem. We don't have any of that right now. How does it feel? You should fix any wound with something. If you have nothing, you can tear a t-shirt up and wrap it around the wound. Okay, cool. Luckily, we have an auto dock here. We also have some first aid stuff here. We're going to use the auto dock. And then we're going to heal our wound. So using the auto dock will give you your health back. Healing the wound will actually fix whatever's wrong with you. Some doors in the universe should not be opened, Shakespeare or whoever. But if this happens, the most reasonable thing to do is block them and forget about it. To do this, get the context menu from the closed door and select block. So, there's a dude in here. We can actually right click the door when it's closed and go to block. And that means that they can't get in or out. There's also a mini-map we can access with M here. We can shoot the door through if we want. Now, the way that the tutorial works now is that we're essentially done. We could have gone through this room to continue, but I just wanted to show the block action. So we're going to leave. You can see our stats just went up there. If I press C for our class, And find bodybuilding. Where is it? Here. Every 10 units of weight give 1 experience when moving. That gives us plus 5 health. So this is actually 55 our total now. Alright, so we're going to leave. And go back to the elevator. And all of this loot that we got is ours now. We can take that on a mission. Let's evacuate. There we go. If your character dies, you lose all of the level ups that you've accrued, and you'll lose any gear on the character as well. Okay. Unload all of that. I'm gonna unload the ammo. I will rearrange all of the all of our inventory at some point. Just gonna keep it all like that for now. Okay. So we can do some trading if we want. We would love a backpack. It's worth checking which of these companies will trade backpacks. You see all of the items down here are what they will give you. We are looking for good backpacks early on. So Ancom. So you can see Ancom is this icon here. So if we go to PHE here, you can see owner is Ancom. And you see what they like to trade, basically junk food. So tins, a Snickers bar, and the noodles and water. I don't know if we have any of that stuff. We do have some canned food. We have 4 canned food we can trade if we want, but I think we kind of hold off for now. There's also production up here where you can make items. I'm going to start by making some extra bandages and some splints. And these are all free, but some of them require ingredients to craft. So you want to always get, like, weapon parts are good, I've realized. I'm going to go after weapon parts. I wouldn't mind some more synthetic beef here as well. And it takes 1 day for this to cook. So we're going to go to another planet with missions. One thing I noticed is that Mars is the only planet that doesn't have Quasimorphosis, which is that basically means that it's the only planet where you're not going to encounter aliens. It's just going to be humans. Mercury and Venus, on the other hand, they do have Quasimorphosis. I don't know about Earth. I don't know if there are missions on Earth. No, there is. There's definitely missions on the moon here. How about we go a bit crazy for our first mission and we do a conquest mission here over at the moon. Let's do it. It's gonna take us 2 days to get there. Here we go.
Planet finally gave me a window to drive in. Your guidance has converged. You're looking good.
Displays are good too.
Alpha 5 charged. Roger. In.
So you can see here we have all of these yellow icons mean there's a mission here. The beneficiary is the is going to give you rep with that faction. So Texlan will get, or Realware, or Corwood. Sorry, the aggressor is Corwood, so we'd probably lose rep with them. And Texlan again. So you check here to see like what the these factions are trading. See, we'll get some weird like alien stuff. I've never used any of this. Or there is also Realware, who will give us grenades and chainmail. Let's do an elimination mission. I'm kind of scared because I've never done. We're gonna use Victoria again. I've never really done a mission for these aliens before, so here we go. That's 12 to 18 damage, that's 12 to 20. 6 range. 6 range. Okay, So let's take the Silent Eagle here. That has a silencer on it. I'll take 60 rounds. We should hopefully pick up more. I'm going to take 5 portions of beef. And we need some medicine. Let's take 4 bandages. 4 splints. And 3 antibiotics. That should be fine. We've got food, we've got ammo, we've got medicine. We could take a second weapon, but I'm kind of hoping to pick one up in the mission, so let's do this. Shuttle will land where it can. The MTZ security service is taking countermeasures. We have to maneuver. Okay, so we have to hunt down and kill an enemy. Everything else is optional. Here we go. I'm going to go into sneak mode initially. You can see here, this is our Quasimorphosis meter. Every time it hits, see it says next phase 100. That means after this goes over 100, we're going to start seeing Quasimorphosis. I think it starts at like 20% chance or something. An item chip. These are good. These unlock the ability to build new items. Once you pick those up, you can actually evac. Normally you can't evac the mission until you've completed the objective, but the item chips allow you to evac early. That's something we can bear in mind if we need to get the hell out of here. Really hoping we don't die on our first mission, but it's absolutely possible. It's going to loot most things for now, and then we're going to have to drop because we don't have a very big backpack. Okay, we can see there's somebody through here. They are asleep. This is possessed. They're using a leg as a weapon. So let's try and take these guys out. They're very fast, these guys, by the way. You can see we shot his arm off, so he's actually dropped the weapon. Okay, here comes another. I'm actually going to go into walk mode. I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to wait. Okay, it looks like we're actually blocked by the wall here. Okay, here we go. Kind of risky being that close and firing, but... And they've dropped some cola and some water. You can actually disassemble clothing. And it will drop fabric. I'm going to do that a little bit, but not too much. You can also disassemble weapons for armor plate. Or trash. For now, this is our calorie meter. You want to keep that high, obviously. Some bullets on the floor here that we use for our weapon, which is great. It's empty. There is a thermal container here. Don't know if those stack. They do stack, okay. And some moo beef as well, which is great. Since we already have a stack of that. So because we're in sneak mode, we can kind of sense where enemies are. There's the elevator. You're sort of incentivized to go for the elevator unless you want to full clear. The benefit of full clearing obviously being that you pick up extra loot. I'm kind of happy to go straight for the elevator, I think. Does this guy have a gun? He does have a gun. He also has some decent armor, so actually I think I kind of want to take this. He's somehow still asleep. We fractured his chest. Miss. Okay, here comes another dude. You also have a gun. Okay, you're going to take -2 health per action. You're going to take -1 health per action. I'm going to take this person out because they're awake right now. We're actually going to fall back here because we need to reload. If they follow us, they will die, so let's reload. You can see here we got to spend 1 turn to reload. Let's just go back up. Okay, I think one of them ran away. Yeah, she's toast. This guy's also toast. If he even moves, he's just gonna die, so... I'm gonna go back to sneak mode. They should be dead by now. There we go. Mr. Meaty. An employee ID. I don't really know what that does yet. I'm assuming we can trade it later on. The blood bags, I'm gonna drop the cloth. I think I want blood bags. They heal a whole bunch of HP. And obviously we will start unloading the ammo and disassembling guns in the hope that we can pick up some weapon parts. And I'm gonna equip this jacket here. It has better armor. Loot the other guy. More ammo. There we go, we got our first weapon part there. Another employee ID. I'm gonna take these. I feel like they might be really valuable. I'm just gonna eat this now. We can maybe trade with another faction. Right, let's just go for the... Oh wait, there's another employee ID here. This is crazy. I don't see those that often, usually. Okay, so let's go to the next elevator here. Let's go to the floor number 2. Okay. Not sure how many floors there are. I would love to pick up a secondary weapon, like a shotgun or something. Just wait a few turns, we can tell there's somebody in this room. There's 2 of them. Okay, let's go into regular mode here. Now you can see this turns red, that means it's going to block our shot. I'm going to wait one more turn. Which is risky, because it means they get to get much closer to us. I'm going to do the same thing again. Incredible. Okay, let's have some cola. The noodles would be great as well, honestly. I don't really want these thermals yet, so I'm going to take the noodles. Okay, you don't have anything worthwhile. Impactor. These are good boots, I think. They have slightly less blunt resistance, but everything else goes up. So I don't mind equipping those and dropping those back on the floor. And we have a gladiator here, which is a mag vest, which will give us 1 extra slot here, which is great. We can now put our ammo down there. And we have a liberator, which is a large caliber pistol. That's good. This has decent ammo. We only have 5 shots right now. If we're lucky, we might pick up more ammo. So let's keep moving. Let's reload before we go in the room. Generally, it's a good idea to come out of sneak mode as you open a door. Especially if you've got fast guys like this. I just want to see if any of these come over to the... Yep. Good stuff. We're getting real lucky with the kills here. I know there's one more dude. I think you have a gun. Yeah. Right, they have a fractured shoulder. Oh, they're dead. I'm just going to move away and let them bleed out. You can see they're trailing blood around in there. They're still alive, that's crazy. Oh. You can see this is our weapon durability, by the way. It's getting lower. I will take the noodles. Oh, I did not see you, my friend. That is bad. Are you gonna come through the door? You're just standing there. Actually, I'm gonna go around.
Don't waste my time.
Okay. You can see he's become stunned, so we can just keep shooting. And pop a kind of risky reload there. I know there's somebody else in this room. It's a melee guy. Okay, and there we go. We have Quasimorphosis about to happen. It's really bad because we're so close to the enemy. The first turn, when they have this particle effect, it means that they're immune to damage. I'm going to go into sprint mode. I'm just going to go here. I'm going to turn. I'm going to go back to regular mode. I'm going to swap to this pistol. This is a Magna service. A minor Quasimorph of Duggar, a faithful servant of his Dark Masters. Miss. One hit. Okay. Scary. Okay, their arm is wounded. We've got one more shot in this gun. And we missed. Beautiful, so let's go back to our silence pistol and try our best to kill this guy before he gets... Alright, he's on us now, but he's very close to death. Missing an arm as well, so... There we go. Lucky. Medical glue, that's a good item, I think. Let me eat the noodles here and pick up the medical glue. And grab the extra ammo as well. Disassemble those guns for any weapon parts. Snickers. I think we can trade those, but that's fine. Okay, there's a crate here with flechette ammo. I don't really have room for it, unfortunately. We will need a new weapon soon. Also, I need to go back into sneak mode. We'll need a new weapon soon because ours is not looking great. Just gonna keep topped off with our hunger meter here. But there's another blood bag here. And some slugs as well. You have to leave a lot of stuff behind here, which is a shame. Almost missed this. Did we loot this? Dragon volley. That seems like good ammo, actually. I haven't seen that before. If we had a bigger backpack, we could obviously take a lot more. Okay. I'm gonna go straight for the elevator so that this first run doesn't go on too long. Remember, we're looking for a very specific target to kill. Although we can technically extract right now because we have the item chip. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't really want to disassemble this, but I'm going to. This uses the same ammo as that pistol, but it's good to have a second weapon. I'm gonna keep getting blood bags. I feel like this is probably worth picking up as well, rather than the explosives. So let's grab the insulation tape. Oh, that was a good call because we have 2 of them here now. You can see these are slightly more, slightly better for resisting damage, but the resistances are lower, so I don't really know what to take. We can use the armorer's box here to repair this. There's a guy through this doorway. There's 2 guys. Right, you have a gun. What do you have? You also have a gun. Bad friggin' miss. Let's just close the door here. Reload. See if they come back to the door. We're getting really lucky here. say as a Quasimorph comes through. There's now a 30% chance that Quasimorphs will happen. Okay, I'm going to swap to the other weapon, skip one turn until this guy's ready, and then try and hit him with the hunting rifle. Beautiful. This weapon is so close to breaking. Good news is, we are getting a lot of these employee IDs, which I still don't really know what they're for. I kind of think we should maybe switch guns soon. But now I'm gonna risk it. Maybe stupid. Oh, I've never seen this before, dude. Oh, hell yeah. 3 rounds. I hate to leave these, but I think I'm going to. It's a sniper rifle. Holy cow. Manager. You are cursed. To die. You want to move, you're just going to bleed out. Let's go deal with the other person here. And of course there's another Quasimorph. It's getting more frequent now. I'm going to wait until this is ready. Let's hit him with a sniper rifle. Beautiful. Okay, this gun is about to explode. So I'm probably going to swap weapon. We're just going to take a regular pistol now. This is a scanner. We can check the rest of the map here. We can see the elevator is down here. So let's go for that. That means our target isn't on this floor. There are certain items that raise and lower your Quasimorphosis as well, by the way. Okay, I'm going to totally swap out. These guns can use different ammo types. These are sometimes explode into fire. Alright. There's a pair of jeans on the floor for some reason. Okay, floor 4. I've never seen a map with more than 4 levels, so... Ooh, okay. How about we swap to this ammo here? Oh, this guy scares me, although I have shot his hand off. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's swap, let's wait. Oh. It's getting a bit hairy now. Also, we don't want to use that bursting ammo when an enemy is stood next to us for obvious reasons. Unless we want to set ourselves on fire. By the way, you can, if you need to know who your target is, kill the head of Sunlight Coven Security. You can press T. I'm gonna go back to sneak mode here, so we can keep our ears out. Manager. They might not have noticed me. Although there is a chest there. Who is this? There's a guy down here. Another manager. Alright. Beautiful. We got the fire. Let's clear this hallway. Remember to reload. We have such a small magazine now. Nice. Fire is incredibly powerful. Remember to keep your hunger meter topped up. Manager, commander. Okay, this looks like the dude. What the heck is that, dude? Equiz. I've never seen that before. That looks... okay. We're going to be using sprint here. And we got 6 rounds left in our sniper rifle. Let's turn around and let's just wait. Come out here, please, Commander. Alright, we can now leave. I don't know how I feel about fighting this thing in here. I'm waiting for these doors to close. Mission complete. Now evacuate. We just need to go back. I'm gonna be really greedy. I'm gonna... God damn it, dude. Why do I do this? I want to loot this body. This guy's really fast. I think he's standing in the doorway. He's totally standing in the doorway, isn't he? Just really want to loot. Okay, if he doesn't... okay, we're just going. We're going because I know I'm gonna get myself killed. I don't know who that dude is. Okay, he's not following. I would have loved to have looted the commander, but... mission complete. We did it. The owner is happy with our work. The Sunlight Coven is in turmoil. Additional forces are being transferred. Maybe it's time to hit them somewhere else. Texton gave us a worthy reward. Okay, so now we can see what we were given. See anything highlighted in yellow? So they gave us a thigh wrap. And a club. A Macahuatl? Is that what that's called? That's like an Aztec weapon. Let me press G to unload all of the stuff we just picked up. There you go, there's our first mission done. Thank you very much for watching this first episode. If you like this, please let me know and I'll be happy to make more. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.